What's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a day today. We sweep doubleheader over the Pittsburgh Pirates today, winning in the opener 3-1, and in the ninth game 9-1. And in the first game it was all about Paul Goldschmidt. Pretty much drove in all three of our runs. He would hit a 2-run homer in the bottom of the third, and then ground into a fielder's choice. And what was a pretty bizarre play on that ground out. And Matthew Liberatore, who got the start in the first game, was very good. 5 scoreless innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 walks, struck out 5, scoreless, 6 from Drew Verhagen. And in the 6th inning, there was history made. Yadier Molina caught a pop-up in which it set the record for the most putouts by a catcher in MLB history, passing Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez, aka Pudge, for the most putouts by a catcher of all time. So, wow, pretty amazing. 14,870 career putouts for Yadier Molina, the most ever for a catcher now. And yeah, that's just pretty amazing. And yeah, Pirates' only run came in the 7th inning, a solo home run by Yu Chang, his first home run of the season. That was off of Yancis Cabrera. Giovanni Gallegos would pitch in the 9th and get his 9th save of the year. And then in the second game, we would get off to a fast start. On the first pitch of the game, or of the bottom of the first, I guess, Tommy Edman, a leadoff home run. That would put us up 1-0, 1 pitch in. Tommy Edman has had just a great year. Really, I think he'll be an all-star. And this was his 7th home run of the year. And that would give us an early 1-0 lead. And then Brendan Donovan with a single 7-pitch at-bat. And then Paul Goldschmidt, again, a 2-run homer. His 14th of the year to give us a 3-0 lead with still nobody out in the first. Nolan Gorman would then have a single, so we would have 4 straight hits to open up the game. And Mikolas was cruising along. Brendan Donovan would put us up 4-0, and then Goldschmidt again would put us up 7-0 with a 3-run homer. So what a day for Goldie. With a total of 3 home runs. He was the DH in the first game, and 5 RBIs. That would give us a 7-0 lead after just 2 innings. And then Pirates would, their only run of the game, runner would be safe at first on a fielding error by left fielder Juan Yepes. And then Daniel Vogelbach would ground out to third. That would score Brian Reynolds. And that would make it 7-1. But still no hits. And we would then go up 9-1 in the 6th. Nolan Gorman RBI double to put us up 9-1. And Mikolas was cruising along as he would not allow a hit into the 8th inning, as pretty much once until the 9th inning, as he was 3 outs away from a no-hitter. He had well over 100 pitches, I would assume a career high. And then in the 9th inning, going out there to try and make history, get a no-hitter, Uh, he would get the first batter to ground out, so he was then just 2 outs away from a no hitter, and then Marcano would fly out to right, and he would be 1 out away from a no hitter, and then the batter was pinch hitter, or not pinch hitter, but Cal Mitchell. It was his first at bat of the game. Uh, he would take balls 1 and 2, and then 2-2 count, and then on the sixth pitch, he would hit a ground rule double to end the no hitter. And yeah, so man, that really, really synced. Mikolas was just a strike away from a no hitter. And on the final batter, uh, Mitchell hits a double, and that would be the end of the night for Mikolas. Packy Naughton would come and get the final out on 3 pitches. So, man, this has happened a number of times where we've been so close to a no hitter. Uh, you know, being 3 outs away from a no hitter, and we still have not had a no hitter since 2001. There has never been a no hitter at the current Busch Stadium by a current or by a Cardinal pitcher or a visiting pitcher. So, and I really thought it was going to happen. Mike was cruising along. He had allowed 2 runners to reach base on an error, but still, and a walk as well. So he would allow a run, which don't really see that happen in no hitters, but it almost did this time. But just 1 hit allowed, so just an outstanding performance. So, but definitely was kind of painful to lose the no hitter with just a strike from getting it. So, but it's just how it goes. So Wednesday, it will be Jack Flaherty getting the start. Yes, Jack Flaherty, who originally wasn't even supposed to make his first start until next week, but he is ready early and ready to go, and will get the start Wednesday, though he will be limited to around 60 pitches, is what I've heard. But pretty excited for that. Flaherty, who was off to an outstanding start last year but got injured, missed 2 months, got injured again, and now, really looking forward to seeing how he does. So, till Wednesday, trying to sweep Pittsburgh. Till then, Comics Bigger saying, go Cards.